Good afternoon, people of YouTube. Welcome back to Maverick Baking and welcome to Veganuary. Don't worry, I hate that word every bit as much as you do. Yes, for the whole month of January, I am going to be going completely vegan in my recipes, my reviews, and the weekly vlog updates. I'm going to be bringing you guys of everything I'm eating and how I'm feeling in this completely animal product free way of life for a month. Don't worry, normal service and cheese eating will be resumed on the 1st of February. I'm doing this for a mixture of reasons, for ethical reasons, for the environment, for the animals, to save some money, and just to challenge myself and to bring you guys some different and exciting new content along the way. I hope you guys will enjoy it. If not, if you are passionate meat eaters, as I said, normal service will be resumed on the 1st of February, but enough about that. Let's see how week 1 of Veganuary went. Good morning. It is our first kind of full proper day of being vegan today. So yesterday was a little bit of a mess because for breakfast we had a load of leftover trifle still to eat, and obviously not wanting to waste anything, we had that for breakfast. It's done. It's gone. There is no more double cream in the house. We also woke up at like midday yesterday, so we only had 2 proper meals. So our dinner was a kind of spicy tempeh fried rice. I, again, yesterday being a mess, forgot to film it the right way around, so please have this hideous vertical footage of me cooking that. So yes, that was the mess of yesterday. Today is Friday, it's the 3rd of January today. We decided to start Veganuary after New Year's Day because New Year's Day is usually about a big roast and dessert and just kind of the last big hurrah of indulgent eating of the festive season. So today we are starting off with some porridge, which I have over on the hob here. So this is just a standard pan full of rolled oats, which I'm cooking in kind of half Oatly and just half water. So this I will cook for kind of 5 to 10 minutes with usually just a little bit of maple syrup or honey. Obviously we can't have honey at the moment because we're not eating any animal products. It's also going to have a pinch of salt in there. And to top off, I will be having some Pippin Nut Pumpkin Spice Almond Butter, which I am still finishing off from October. And Francesco will be enjoying his with this Nature's Store Hazelnut and Cocoa Spread. Now I found this in the Co-op. It's basically Nutella minus any dairy and minus any palm oil, and honestly, it tastes so similar that I might just buy this stuff from now on, and probably just a little bit of banana. So yes, let me get this cooking and get it eaten because I have to go to work. Good morning, lovely people. Welcome to day 3. It is Saturday today. For breakfast today, you'll have seen that we had some vegan pains au chocolat, which was quite surprising actually. You know, I bought them in the hope that they would be good, but kind of deep down, much like with a lot of kind of shop-bought cakes and pastries and things, there was always a little part of me that was like, might not be great. But honestly, they were pretty decent. Obviously, nothing like you're gonna get from a proper European bakery when they're fresh out of the oven or anything, but I reckon if you shove those in the oven for like 10 minutes just to kind of heat them up and refresh them a little bit as well, they would be really good. And it really hit that kind of luxurious pastry craving that I have 5 times a day. As I said, I'm here just by myself today. I have a lot of kind of life admin to do, but I'm about to film a review of a new product. So this came out, I think, in November. This is one of Galaxy's new vegan chocolate bars. I've seen a lot of hype, but not actually a lot of reviews of these, so I'm really excited to try it and let you guys know how it is in a separate video, obviously. Other than that, I'm also going to attempt to bake some vegan chocolate chip cookies today, which could be... we'll see. So far things have been going fine, you know, obviously it's only been a couple of days, so I don't feel any different, I don't look any different. Yesterday I had a pretty depressing lunch because me and some friends from work decided to go to a local pub just to get some food, and Scottish pubs don't really cater to vegetarians, let alone vegans. So basically the only thing I could have was either a baked potato with beans or lentil soup with white bread. The soup itself was fine, it's just that watching your friends eat an entire plate of fish and chips or scampi and chips is quite torturous. But other than that, Fran made us a really nice dinner last night, and yeah, things have been going well. So we're gonna see how these cookies go today. Other than that, I'm probably just gonna be cooking various things, and yeah, I'll take you along with us. So we have some chunky fries and we have some vegan cauliflower cheese with like a vegan bacon garlic crumble on top, which smells unreal. How are the chips? So this is a vegan raclette, basically Hasselback potatoes, pickles and vegan sausage covered in like a vegan cheese sauce, and a vegan cheeseburger under here. This is a vegan no mousse, which looks good, doesn't it?
It does. Lots of butter everywhere.
Caught! Nah, jokes. This is basically just a big fridge clear out salad because we both got home and we're really hungry, like really hungry. A crap load of green beans, some peppers, some soy aubergine, some avocado. I don't really know what it was supposed to be, but we're here and this is what it is. How's it look?
Fab.
Liar.
Fab. So vegan. Look at those obese. Look at the tofu.
So this is basically just oil, tofu, a little bit of some soy sauce, some maple syrup, and it might be trash, it might not be, but we'll soon find out. The aubergines look decent though, even if they are a little bit on the well-fired side. So this is the finished product. It doesn't actually look that bad now that I've plated it up. Some kind of nice soft soy sauce, maple aubergines, some crispy tofu, a general kind of, I don't really know, leftover veg in a kind of soy sauce dressing, and I think it looks okay. It's probably not going to fill us up because we're both absolutely starving because our bodies are screaming for meat, but you know what? It'll do. How are you finding the vegan life 5 days in?
Good.
Liar.
I love it. Best thing that's ever happened to my life.
Do you feel any different? Are you missing things? What's happening?
I did feel like I was missing meat today. I looked at someone having chicken, I was like, oh yeah, could do with that. Do you know what it is? It's very hard when you're out in the public to find something that is suitable for your
Yeah.
dietary requirement. It's very hard to find, you know, even a bag of crisps,
Yeah.
as silly as it sounds, it says suitable for vegetarian.
Yeah.
It doesn't specify suitable for vegans.
I know.
So it takes a lot of effort and energy to actually proactively looking for food that is right for you.
Yeah.
So I think that's a bit of a push off for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Which I totally understand why.
Yeah. I've been kind of the same, really. It's been okay when we've been cooking at home because you know exactly what you have in your house and what ingredients and stuff you have, but I have been struggling. You know, there's been a couple of friends have invited me out for lunch, and of course you don't want to be that guy who's like, oh, I can't because I'm vegan, but it's rough only having like 2 menu options. It is a lot better than it was, but yeah, we're getting there, aren't we?
Getting there.
It's only been 5 days. Only 3 weeks to go. So it is Tuesday morning. This is day 6. I have just made us some vanilla overnight oats. Well, I mean, I made them last night, not right now. With this vanilla protein powder stuff. So this is my one with some pear, some seeds, and some almond butter. This is Francesco's with, again, some pear, some seeds, and some of that vegan Nutella stuff again. Fran has never had overnight oats. It's been a while since I've had it, and I've never had a totally fully vegan one. Basically, oats, a non-dairy milk, a non-dairy yogurt, and a touch of this kind of vegan protein powder, just because I think half the reason we've been so hungry is because we haven't been eating enough high protein foods. So we'll see if this helps. It smells good anyway. Good. So I thought I was miserable enough with this vegan sandwich that I'd made this morning, which actually doesn't look too bad really when you compare it with the fact that this fish pie look what's in the box. Dinner tonight is tofu and lentil curry, which actually turned out pretty decent looking. Just some kind of standard boiled rice. This is just a kind of oniony, tomatoey, tofu-y thing with some spinach, some lentils, and some other things in it, and it actually looks kind of decent. Just thrown a little bit of that coconut yogurt stuff on top just to make it look pretty, and it might also be quite hot, so you know, prevent the burn and all that. So it is day 7 today. It is the end of week 1. Today's breakfast is vegan banana bread. Now, this is a kind of improvised recipe, hence Maverick baking. I've made vegan chocolate banana bread plenty of times before, but never just a normal one, but I'm very, very happy with this one has turned out. It's sweet, it's moist, it's got a good kind of crumb structure, it's not heavy or sticky or dense, it's just fab. So that's going to be some breakfast with a little bit of extra banana on the side for good measure. And probably some vegan Nutella or some maple syrup just to drizzle over the top. Over here, I may have already mentioned this week that I've been experimenting with vegan cookies. Now, replacing butter isn't a problem. Replacing butter and getting something that is the right taste and texture for everyone who likes a chocolate chip cookie is more of a challenge. So far I've tried margarine, I've tried olive oil, rapeseed oil, coconut oil, and I'm just kind of trying to see which gives the best bang for your buck. So far the cheaper fats like margarine have given the most classic kind of chocolate chip cookie look, but they haven't tasted the best. The higher quality oils like the olive oil have given a much better flavor, but definitely a different texture. So there will be a recipe coming, hopefully next week. But in the meantime, it just means more cookies for us to eat. How tragic. How has week 1 of veganism been? Week 1 is finished. It could have been worse. It could have been a lot worse. I haven't slipped up at all, which I'm actually quite impressed by. I have a very very close to giving you that cookie recipe, I promise. So yeah.
Get me out of here!
Week 1 is done. Click the link in the description box below and there will be a recipe for that mushroom bourguignon stew type thing I made.
Very good, by the way.
Oh, thank you, how kind. And yes, I will see you in week 2.